everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon, and today I'm going to be reviewing a product that I had seen another YouTuber talk about. One of my favorite channels, one of my favorite art channels, is Teoh Yi Chie. It's Teohyichie, and I will put it down below here for you. He is an urban sketcher in Singapore, and he does amazing videos, and when I grow up I want to be just like him. But no, anyway, I'm just kidding, Teoh. Anyway, Teoh had done a review on a pencil sharpener a couple of weeks ago, and I was really curious about it. I've been looking for a small one for my sketch bag. Anyway, I usually carry the little metal ones, and they work fine. But this one he was praising up and down. It's called the KUM, K-U-M, Automatic Long Point Sharpener. Precision Spitzer, it says. That's another language, I think. Anyway, they make different levels of these sharpeners, and the one I got was the one that he reviewed and he loves. And I'm going to use it for the first time right now, fresh out of the box. This has 4 sharpening areas. There's 2 here, and then there's 2 over here for larger pencils or smaller pencils, or even putting a regular pencil in one to get the wood shaved down and then putting it in the smaller one in order to get the point of the pencil a little bit better. But here on the side you see this hole. There's a hole here, and on the other side there's a hole here. This is for sharpening points of your pencils. And from what Teoh says, you can sharpen your mechanical pencils, you know, those larger ones, the ones that have the thicker lead. That's good for this, I guess. So anyway, the only thing that I'm concerned about, and he was as well, is that this is not a hinged lid. It has this plastic area on the back that looks like it would weaken over time. I don't want to play with it too much because I don't want it to break off. But these are very inexpensive. I'll put a link down below. They were only a few dollars. But anyway, well, it might have been $12 on Amazon Prime. But anyway, it's called the Automatic Long Point. They make them with 2 holes. They make them, I think they even make a 1 hole, they make a 2 hole, and then a 4 hole. And so I got the 4 hole. So that is what I have. Now I'm going to take some pencils here, and we'll see how well this thing works. Okay, so I've got these watercolor pencils by Prima, the basic set. You all have seen these before in my other review. I have not sharpened them in a while since the last time I used them, so these are pretty poor points. And I'm going to go ahead and sharpen them right now. This one I'm going to start with in the bigger hole. Oh, actually, these holes are the same size. Where are you here? I got to get you in frame here. These holes are actually the same size. I didn't think they were. I thought one was larger, one was smaller, but one is shaped differently, and you can feel it when you put it in. This one on the left is for shaving down the wood, and then the one on the right is for getting more precise point, a more precise tip. If you can see way down inside, I don't know if you can here, I can't get the light just right. One has a wider insert at the bottom, and the other one is narrower. So we'll go ahead and sharpen, see what we get. This is pretty dull. Actually, I'll even use a duller one. We'll use this one. See what happens. We'll go into this side first. It sharpens very easily. Let's see where we're at here. Didn't do much. It was about 4 full turns. My point is okay, but it is not perfect. So let's see if I can get you. There we go. Let me put it on this side. And now you can see it's only shaving down the watercolor portion of the stick, not the wood. So that gave me a finer point. Now, I don't know if these can fit in here or not. I'm going to give it a shot and see. This white side is smaller than the red side, but I think this is for mechanical only. Yeah, it doesn't work for that. So this works to get the point finer. It works pretty well. The point isn't perfect, but it's fairly pointy. I want to get some graphite, and we'll see how that works. Let's see, pull it out of my bag. Oh, and by the way, I got another bag while I was away on my trip this last weekend. I'm going to do a video for you with that and show you my new bag. I love it. It is so cool. I still like my other bag, and I'll use it, but my new bag is a backpack style so that I can put it over my shoulders when I'm riding my bicycle. Now, this is I think the diameter of this pencil is pretty much exactly like the other, only it has an octagonal side and this is a round. So see how this works here. This doesn't hold much shaving either. Now this is having trouble fitting in. I'm a little concerned about that. Oh, there it goes. I just had to keep turning until I got it to work. So it is working, but it's having trouble with these pointed sides. It does not like octagonal pencils. It likes round ones. But it still works. Oh yeah. Wow. Look at that point. It's got ridges on it. It is very bizarre. Look at that. Look what happened to that. Can you see that really close? I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me just tap my screen and get it to focus a little better. But anyway, it's got these round corkscrew edges. Very bizarre. I'm going to put it in the other side. It's probably going to break the tip. Let's see if I can get rid of those. It's making noise. There, it did. And look at the point on that. With graphite, it works beautifully. Look at that. You could kill somebody with that point. Okay, now I've got a larger pencil, and my feeling is that this diameter pencil is not going to fit in, which means I'm going to have to go back to my regular double-sided silver, my silver one, which should be in here, and I can't find it. So usually those have, oh, here it is. Those have a larger side. You see the difference in that. It has the larger side and the smaller side, and this one is just like the smaller side. So I'm going to go ahead and put this through here. I don't think it'll fit in here at all. No, it's not going to fit at all. So this one I'd have to sharpen on here, and there's nothing to catch the shavings, but usually I'm using it outside, so I just let them fall to the ground, and that works fine for that. These are terrific sharpeners, and I never leave home without one of these metal ones. I normally don't buy plastic because plastic has a tendency to crack or break. And I am concerned about the edge of this. But for round pencils, this is pretty nice. It works great for graphite. Let's see how it works for charcoal. Let me empty it too. To empty it, you just flip the lid open like this, and then dump it out. So I'm going to go ahead now and, did that click? Yeah, I guess it did. I'm going to go ahead and try the charcoal, and we'll see what happens. Oh, it seems to work well with charcoal. There's the first point. And then let's check the second one. Well, that's pretty pointed, except, you know, with charcoal you can only get so fine. It'll start crumbling. So anyway, that's my review on the sharpener, and it seems like an okay sharpener, especially if you're using regulation size pencils. Pretty good. If you like the mechanical pencils that have those larger diameter leads in the end that you can just get fine points on, then they are great for that, I guess. I have not tried it. So this is the KUM automatic long point, and it does give a longer point than most sharpeners. This is the one that I used in this sharpener, And this one I used in this sharpener. And you can see the difference if I put the leads side by side. Don't look at the wood part, but at the lead portion of the pencil side by side. There we go, that's pretty close. The narrower pencil is a little bit longer point. So that's it. And if you'd like it, I will put the link down below and you can give it a shot. It is nice and small to fit in my bag, which is nice too. It doesn't take up a whole lot more room than the other one does. One more thing I want to share with you on the sharpener is in the back of the sharpener, right here, are 2 extra blades. Let's see if I can pop them out. Yeah, there they are. That's what they look like. And they just slide right in there. They're for the larger sharpener. Whoops, now I've got it on the wrong side here. And then all you have to do is, I think it uses a flathead or a Phillips. It's one of those either or kind of a screw. Just unscrew the old blade, throw it away, and pop the new one in. There are not 2 little blades, just the 2 larger blades. I'm sorry, I keep going off frame. So you're not going to get these 2 little ones here, but you'll get the other one, the 2 big ones. So, which most people would be using those more anyway. So that's it. Pretty cool little sharpener and fairly inexpensive. Something that you can have for a very long time. But that's it, everybody. Have a great day. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe down below and like and comment in the videos. I love to hear how everybody's doing and what you're up to. And if you have work that you'd like to show me, I would love to see your work. Somebody sent me a sketch of myself, which was very nice of her. I think her name, I forget her name. I think it's Corey. I'm sorry. She had a kind of different name. It wasn't her real name, so I can't remember. But anyway, I thank you so much for that sketch. It was beautiful, and you made me look so young. And if anybody else would like to send me a picture of their work, just link it and put it in the message section on my channel page, which is under the About tab. You can leave me messages there. Have a great day, everybody. I will talk to you soon.